All right, ladies and gents, this is Will Sanders, back with another one. So y'all know I'm a big fan of, identifying the top three things, right? That you have to do to get to the next level, that you could do. Whenever you want to take it to another level in business or your team or your health or your relationships or your job or your anything really, your wellness, whatever it is, you have to identify very quickly something that you need to start doing, something that you need to stop doing, and something that you need to keep doing. So it's three things. I got a video on it called the Three Kings Strategy, but it's three things that you have to do. Stop doing one, start doing one, and keep doing one, and then implement that as hard and fast as possible. And that will definitely help you get to the next level faster. Truth. I've done it plenty of times. Where I'm at right now, one of the things that I am starting to do, I'm starting to be more present. Okay, I'm starting to be more present. And I'm being more present because I owe it to the people that I'm currently engaging with in that limited moment of time. It's a moment of time that none of us can ever get back. And if I'm working with a team member and I got calls, notifications coming in, emails, Telegram, email, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, everything coming through, right? I have to ignore that until I'm done with that personal interaction. So for the next, until I hit the next level in my company, which is the last level in my company for now, I think they're going to create some new ranks for us at some point. I'm being more present. That's one of the things that I'm starting to do. So if I go to dinner, I'm going to turn my phone off. All right. If I'm talking to somebody, I'm not going to be doing 20 other different things. If I'm at a meeting, I'm totally focused. I'm not going to be like, yo, give me 1 second. I got to take this call. Let me go. No, I want to be more present because life is truly short. So I went to the movies, tonight, and I went and saw Tenet. Now, Tenet was dope, okay? Tenet was dope. It was a Christopher Nolan film, which his films are all over the place anyway. It took me a while to figure out what was going on, but I want to go see it again. I think it's this thing. He makes the films like really trippy, so you got to go see it again to see what's up. So I went and saw Tenet, and it was cool. And my whole focus was to be more present, have my phone off, right? Just not even worry about the phone while I'm in. I'm going to enjoy the movie, right? Which I did. Now, here's the thing. When I got out of the movie, I had like probably, if I had to guess, I want to count, but I don't want to cut off the video. Let me see if it'll let me scroll down. I have at least 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 3, 4. Good Lord, I can't even see. It's so many notifications, I can't even see them all. So the point is, that was only over 24 notifications I just counted. And the screen wasn't even halfway down. I was afraid to bring it all the way down. I think it would cut off the video. But the point is, I probably have, when I go through them, at least 60 to 70 some notifications just from that 2.5, 3 hours that I wasn't on my phone. Now, I'm gonna have to prioritize that. But in and I'll get to everybody in the timely fashion. That's just what it is. You're busy, but it's the life we live. It's the life we choose, right? In professional network marketers. But here's what I'm saying. Some of the people, I know, I haven't even read the notifications yet. The text messages, the emails, none of that stuff. But the missed call, I had 19 missed calls, right? 19 missed calls, ridiculous. In literally 3 hours, it's ridiculous. But I do know that some of those notifications are going to be negative in nature. Now listen, I know it. Not negative, nothing about me. Well, maybe, I don't know. Y'all saw the video on my extra a couple weeks ago. You might get blasted out here. I might find some negative stuff in there, but that wasn't really what it's about. I think some of these text message notifications I got in text messages, I think some will be negative insofar as people's problems. Now, this is the point of this video. Here's the whole point of the video. People will bring you a mountain because it seems to them a mountain, but to you, it may seem like a molehill. But when you compare your frame of reference and what you're going through and your experience to their experience, you can find a happy medium, and you can give their either the thing they need done, or the favor they're asking, or the question they're asking, or the problem they're having. You can give it its real identity in that. Okay, you can give it its real identity. For example, this is my personal belief. I know I'm going to get some stuff. Well, somebody quit my team, or somebody left my team, and they're trying to cross recruit some other people, and blah, blah, blah. We get this stuff all the time. I got a problem with this. The company, I don't know. They must have changed the formulation on stuff, which they didn't, but they must have changed the formulation because it tastes different. Okay, right? The point is, we're going to get things that people think are problems, like big problems, mountains, right? Let me give you my personal philosophy on problems one more time, because some of y'all must have forgotten, okay? Because of my career back in the day in law enforcement and things like that, I've seen things. I've seen 2-year-olds that are deceased. I've seen a 40-year-old perfectly healthy guy have a heart attack and his wife came home and found him dead. I've seen children who have been human trafficking victims. I've seen so much in my life from a standpoint, I've seen people go to prison for their whole life, double life sentences. Like, I've seen too much. So when people come to me with a problem, I immediately pass it through these 3 filters. Number 1, is somebody dead? Number 2, is somebody grievously injured? I mean, like, either on a respirator, you got a surgery, you got to get like something bad, like you got to get a tumor removed, like something bad, like a serious surgery that could end up death. Or number 3, somebody in jail or in danger of going to jail or prison, right? It's one of those things. If ain't nobody sick, dead, or in jail or going to jail, one of them 3 things, it's not a problem. It is a situation, and situations can be handled. Okay, well, I made a withdrawal, for Venmo from my money, my commissions, and I can't find it. Okay, well, we'll call Venmo and figure out what happened. These apps, they're not banks, it's an app. Mistakes happen on the app. It might have had a bug in it. We'll get it figured out. It's not a big deal. Somebody didn't send that text, but I've heard that before, that happened with like Cash App or something. We'll fix it. Relax, we got it. We'll fix it. It's not a problem. If you got your health, if you're not sick or dead, your family ain't sick or dead, you're not going to jail, none of your family and friends or people you care about going to jail or prison, guess what? You don't have a problem. You got a roof over your head, food and electricity, guess what? You don't have no problems. You might have some situations, and we can work on situations because we come from a place of solution solving instead of crisis. Mentally, you always want to try to come from a place of solution solving, be solution oriented versus crisis oriented, okay? It's easier to deal with that way. So people say, well, you didn't return my text message for 2 days. Well, yeah, I got 188 people to sponsor in the business to move out the placement tank. I got 70 some notifications every 3 hours I got to follow up on. You were notification number 111 from a day ago. I'm going to get to you, I promise, but it's not a problem. I have to prioritize things. So my recommendation to you, for you leaders or you lit leaders in training, I highly recommend you learn how to prioritize things. Pass them through those 3 filters. And I don't want you stressing out or losing stress because somebody package was late. I don't want you stressing out because somebody quit your team. I don't want you stressing out because whatever it is, if it ain't one of those 3 areas, sick, dead, or in jail or prison, or going to jail or prison, guess what? I don't want you stressed. I want you to relax. Take a nice deep breath, and let's figure out how to work through this. And after that's on to the next, because there's always going to be work to do, right? We put the work in network marketing, but we love the result. We love the lifestyle. And more importantly, we love you. All right. So this is Will Zanders. Like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.